Hello everyone, today we are making fried mozzarella sticks, a fan favorite, and this is a meal that really doesn't cost much money. I only spent $12.53 at the grocery store, and I even splurged a little bit on these nice breadcrumbs, but you can still save a few cents with that Italian style breadcrumbs, great value. The only other thing I didn't buy was this cornstarch, which I'm sure only costs like $2. And the peanut oil, but I'm just using some leftover vegetable oil and I'm sure it'll be fine. So we'll see how that goes. This is what I like to call one of those college food meals or balling on a budget. The most expensive thing was the cheese, but I bought the 24 pack because I love mozzarella sticks, so you can get this 12 pack for cheaper. And the eggs were only 38 cents. So I froze these because somebody suggested it. And they said it would help keep the cheese from melting. So, okay, so this is 2/3 of a cup of flour and then 1/3 of a cup of cornstarch, which is kind of a lot, but that's what the recipe on all recipes said, and that's the one I'm following today. So I'm just gonna kind of whisk it together. This is just 2 eggs and 1/4 cup of water, and then this is just the breadcrumbs. The recipe says you should put some garlic salts in there, but I don't have any, so we're just gonna go with that. The only reason I splurged on these breadcrumbs because they just smelled so good, and when I smelled the ones that I already had, they just smelled like nothing, like cardboard. So I feel like this is going to give it better flavor. Okay, so we're heating the oil to 365. While that's heating up, we're going to go ahead and start dipping. So, we're going to dredge that. And over here. And then, over here. So one person said in the comments of one of these recipes that it might be better to dip it in the egg first, then the flour, then the egg again, and then the breadcrumbs. So we're going to try that. Okay, so I've done about 8. I'm going to put these back in the freezer because they're getting a little warmer. We're going to work in small batches anyway because they said it's best to do that so they don't stick together. So we're about to stick some in the fryer because my oil is super hot. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so we're only going to fry them for about 30 seconds before the cheese starts to come out. And they look pretty good, not restaurant worthy. I stuck them back in for a second because the cheese was still hard, but then I put it in there for too long and it kind of fell apart. But this one had more breading and it kind of stayed together. Alright, this is how they turned out. Something else I splurged on for that receipt was this parmesan to make it look kind of like those Fridays mozzarella sticks you get, and a little bit of parsley to impress the fam even more. I'm using this pasta sauce from an awesome restaurant around here, but you can also use that 88-cent one. Some of these came out a little too runny, you know, but hey, better overcooked than undercooked. Some of that cheese came out a little too hard. I don't really like the whole frozen idea, so that's it.